9th English Solutions. Prose. Chapter 4. 17 Oranges. Question 1. What would be your reaction at that moment? Answer. I would be frightened and thinking of what to tell them. Question 2. How would you manage that situation? Answer. I would quickly run from that place, and when my parents ask me about it, I would tell them that I was very hungry and the smell tempted me. In-text questions. Question 1. Where did the narrator work? Answer. The narrator worked in Swift Delivery Company. Question 2. What was the narrator's job in the docks? Answer. The narrator's job was to drive a little pony and cart in and out of the docks. Question 3. What was Clem Jones carrying in the box? Answer. Clem Jones was carrying a ship's cat in the box. Question 4. What happened when the box was opened? Answer. When the box was opened, a ship's cat jumped out and ran into the docks. Question 5. Did the narrator believe Clem's story? Answer. No, the narrator did not believe Clem's story because he knew that Clem was planning for a theft. Question 6. What was the narrator carrying in his pockets? Answer. The narrator was carrying 17 oranges in his pockets. Question 7. Who is Pongo? Answer. Pongo is a policeman. Question 8. Why did Pongo want to bring another policeman? Answer. Pongo wanted to bring another policeman to be a witness against the narrator in the court because the narrator was not answering to his questions regarding the oranges found in his pocket. Question 9. What did the voice in the narrator's head tell him to do? Answer. The voice in the narrator's head asked him to eat all the oranges so that there will be no evidence of his theft. Question 10. Why did the policeman arrive a little late to the cabin? Answer. The policeman arrived a little late to the cabin because they were talking to some cart drivers near the dock gate. Question 11. What did the narrator do with the pips and peels? Answer. The narrator swallowed the pips and peels too. Textual questions. A. From your reading of the text, choose the correct answers from the options given below. Question 1. The narrator was very fond of A. Reading detective stories. B. Driving a pony and cart. C. Eating oranges. D. Munching away at something. Answer. C. Eating oranges. Question 2. The narrator was searched by the policeman because A. The oranges could be smelt. B. He was singing songs. C. He was carrying a box. D. His pockets were bulging. Answer. D. His pockets were bulging. Question 3. The narrator kept his mouth shut when questioned by Pongo because A. Anything said would be held as evidence against him. B. The oranges would fall out. C. He did not steal the oranges. D. He was scared of Pongo. Answer. A. Anything said would be held as evidence against him. Question 4. The voice in the narrator's head advised him to A. Confess the truth to Pongo. B. Eat all the oranges. C. Deny his guilt. D. Hide all the oranges. Answer. B. Eat all the oranges. Question 5. Pongo found no trace of the oranges on the table because A. Pongo's mate had stolen them. B. All the oranges were sold. C. The narrator had eaten them all. D. They disappeared mysteriously. Answer. C. The narrator had eaten them all. B. Answer the following questions briefly in 1 or 2 sentences. Question 1. Why did the narrator call Clem Jones a careful planner? Answer. Clem Jones planned a theft carefully and executed it well. Question 2. What was Clem Jones carrying in the box during his second attempt? Answer. Clem Jones was carrying a large Dutch cheese in the box during his second attempt. Question 3. Why did the policeman suspect the narrator? Answer: the policeman caught the narrator red-handed because the string of the narrator's apron broke and the cop noticed that the narrator's pockets were bulging. Question 4. What did Pongo consider as evidence against the narrator? Answer: the policeman considered the 17 oranges as evidence against the narrator. Question 5. How did the narrator feel when he was alone in Pongo's cabin? Answer: when the narrator was locked in the cabin, he lost hope in life and felt afraid that he would lose his job. Question 6. What did the narrator do to get rid of the evidence? Answer: the narrator ate all the oranges to get rid of the evidence. Question 7. What did Pongo do when he found no oranges on the table? Answer: Pongo looked everywhere for the oranges. He looked in the narrator's pockets and in his apron. He became angry and shouted at the narrator. Question 8. Why were the policemen not able to bring any charges against the narrator? Answer: as there was no evidence left against the narrator, the policemen were not able to bring any charges against the narrator. Question 9. How did the narrator feel after eating 17 oranges? Answer: the narrator felt sick for a week and the oranges kept working away in his stomach. Question 10. What happened to the narrator's love for oranges after the incident? Answer: he was never crazy for oranges after that incident.